Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today I wanted to follow up our By the Numbers series where we compare either just overall SoD numbers or take a deeper dive and compare Cataclysm to Season of Discovery. So this one is going to be comparing Cata to SoD now that we have sort of week 2 Cata numbers, so we can really sort of compare it. I'm even looking forward to the next batch because we'll see how much the Phase 4 PTR really impacted Season of Discovery, and we'll start to hopefully see some uptick here on SoD as well. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I am going to switch it over here to look at the numbers. We are going to start off with the overall Season of Discovery population. So we started talking about this when we saw the drop from 100k to 74,000, and that was kind of alarming, especially when we started at 185,000 and just sort of the slow fall off as the phase has gone off. The next number batches are we have dropped an additional 15k to 61,000, and then another 10,000 to only 52,000 people rating on Season of Discovery. So because of that, it is very, very shocking and alarming to sort of see that we are continuing to go down. But some hope is instead of dropping 15,000, it only dropped about 9,000. So we're really sort of seeing the SoD diehards solidify here. The people who only play SoD aren't really giving up too much. And I expect next week, with sort of seeing the PTR hype and people getting back into it, the next data, I can honestly see an uptick. And that'd be really, really refreshing to see and good for the SoD player base, honestly. And then next we're going to switch it over to Cata. Now this is very, very surprising. Now this chart is the entire population of the classic project from launch in 2019 to all of these expansions. Most dips you see are expansion launches. And so for week 2 of Cataclysm rating, we had the number of 110,000 in week 1, and then 210,000 in week 1, and in week 2 it's almost 300,000. So 90,000 more raiders were able to play Cataclysm rating, and now this is a huge increase. If you look here, you can sort of see week 2 from expansion launches. This is when this is all classic, and then this is TBC launch. So you see week 1 of TBC also had a very similar jump right here at 157,000 to 153 or 253,000, so another 100k jump. This is very good to see. Then you have Wrath right here that launched on September 26th, and so you can see that week 1 not too many people did it, but then we leap all the way up here. I believe they delayed Nax, so you couldn't really do it week 1 if I remember right, but the jump from 400,000 to 540,000, that is another big 100k jump. And then we come over here and you can see sort of where Wrath numbers had plummeted to the very low right before Cata launch at about 80k, and then to 200,000, and then to 300,000 people. So that 300k mark is pretty much in line that we have seen for the entire history of the classic project, and if it sustains there for a good time, that'll be nice to see. Cata is pretty much as popular as Classic and TBC were at these points, and that is good to see. Wrath obviously was Blizzard's most popular expansion that they've ever done. You can see that it's very evident in the graph as well, and you can see the spikes were when major raids released, like right here and right here for Oldham and ICC and stuff. So it's just really big spikes. It's nice to see that the classic population is actually pretty steady and at where it has been historically, because Cataclysm got a lot of flack. Cataclysm was not well received originally. People kind of did not like Cataclysm, so for the healthiness of the classic project, it is really awesome to see that it has continued this way. But as far as this impacts Season of Discovery, it's kind of crazy that we only went down 9,000 when we've been dropping 15k, and Cata really skyrocketed up. So that tells me that the people that are actually playing both are continuing to raid at both, because that 100,000 spike is still, like, that is a lot of people. So I think those are just Cata players finally getting to experience the raid. The people that can't min-max it and spend every hour grinding Cata, they finally caught up and were able to play. And not too big of an impact on the Season of Discovery number, with that 9,000 difference from the 15,000 that we have seen the past couple weeks. Gives me hope that SoD is on the right path. Could make a recovery once we start to truly see an uptick, which I think we will with Phase 4 PTR. I'm seeing at least Crusader Strike here being more and more populated. Orgrimmar was looking pretty grim in a few of those videos with how many people were playing, but if you look right here, we can see a vibrant Orgrimmar, and that is really, really good sign in my opinion. The biggest thing that I could worry about is if anything on the PTR is not at that level, like people get to testing it and they're like, this is absolutely terrible. If we have another incursion situation, which I do not think we will, they've done a really good job of even changing incursions. As you saw in Phase 4, incursions are going to be completely different. Incursion loops are going to be gone in the way that they are here right now. And so we have the Blackrock Eruption event, which we know nothing about. We're seeing Warlocks are able to get some new sort of Legion Fel Portal items that we also know nothing about. They're keeping all the recipes and stuff a secret as of now at the time of recording this, so we don't know, but we do know that we are getting new profession recipes, and the 4 reps are Argent Dawn, Timber Mahold, Hydraxian Waterlords, and the Thorium Brotherhood. So that gives you just content to go out here and experience here on Season of Discovery, gives you a reason to come here and play the game, and I predict that we will see an uptick in either next week or the week after that for people playing SoD and raiding in SoD, and it'll be a very, very delightful thing to see. But I just want to take the time to sort of keep you guys updated on these numbers. You seem to enjoy these videos. I like doing them. It's good to, use all the stats classes I took and sort of deep dive into some stats and compare the graphs to their trends, as well as sort of see how many people are playing Cata versus SoD. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I truly hope you enjoyed it. I would love to hear what you have to say down below. And until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.